Hey everyone, welcome back. Big news today, Cyberpunk 2 is officially in pre-development. That's right, Projekt Red has confirmed that the next game in the Cyberpunk franchise, codenamed Project Orion, is real and in the works. In this video, we're going to cover everything we know so far, why it matters, and what we might expect from the future of the series. So, here's what's been confirmed. During a recent investor update, Projekt Red announced that Project Orion, the sequel to Cyberpunk 2077, has entered the pre-development phase. That means the game is currently in its planning stages. It's still early, but this is the first official step toward bringing a full sequel to life. CDPR says their goal is to take the Cyberpunk franchise to what they call the next level. And considering how far Cyberpunk 2077 has come since its rough launch, especially after updates, patches, and the success of the Phantom Liberty expansion, that's a big promise. But one they might be ready to deliver on. One major shift is where this game is being made. Projekt Red has launched a brand new studio in Boston, and this team will take the lead on developing Cyberpunk 2. They'll be working alongside the company's other branches in Vancouver and Warsaw, but this North American team will be at the forefront. This move shows how serious CDPR is about expanding globally and competing at the top tier of Western RPG development. It also reflects changes within the company. They've restructured their teams, improved their workflows, and committed to a more careful, transparent development process. That's a promising sign, especially after what happened with the original game's launch. Another important update is the engine. CD Projekt is switching from their own Red engine to Unreal Engine 5. This is a huge deal. Unreal Engine 5 offers better world streaming, dynamic lighting, smarter AI, and improved performance overall. More importantly, it should allow the development team to work faster and fix problems before they become major issues. What this means for players is potentially a much more detailed and immersive world. Bigger cities, better driving mechanics, more reactive NPCs, and hopefully a cop system that actually makes sense. If you played Cyberpunk 2077 at launch, you know what I'm talking about. So, what's the sequel actually about? We don't know yet. There are no confirmed details about the story, the setting, or returning characters. The big question is whether we'll see V again, or if CDPR is taking things in a totally new direction. Johnny Silverhand could come back, but we just don't know. That said, CDPR has mentioned that the sequel will build on the foundations of Cyberpunk 2077. That likely means we'll see refined versions of its core features, deep character customization, branching dialogue, open-world design, and a strong focus on narrative. But fans are hoping to see better hacking, more in-depth cyberware, and improvements to AI and combat. At the end of the day, Cyberpunk 2 is a huge opportunity for Projekt Red. The original game launched in a rough state, but the studio turned things around with hard work, updates, and a lot of community support. Now, with a clean slate, new tools, and a stronger development process, they've got a real chance to make the next game the definitive Cyberpunk experience. So, what do you want to see in Cyberpunk 2? A bigger, more reactive world? New romance options? Playable braindance missions? Let me know what's on your wish list. Thanks for listening. If you want to stay updated on Project Orion and all things Cyberpunk, be sure to follow for more updates. Catch you next time.